I came cycling this morning. It's really cold and dark outside. And it's so beautiful. It's wonderful to be outside when it's dark. Then you really feel you are outside. And as some of you know, I prefer winter and autumn. I think maybe because all the trees and all the plants they look like they are asleep. And to me, in summer and spring, all the trees and flowers are shouting, "Oh, look how beautiful we are, look how beautiful we are." And then in winter time it's quiet and they're sleeping, and then you can really look at them and see how beautiful they are with all the branches. You will know what I mean. It's Monday morning, and for me this is a very important part of the week, entering the art studio alone and let all the distractions from the weekend go, so I just can quietly focus alone on what I have to do this week. And that makes me think about the question if being an artist is maybe quite egocentric. It's only me, 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 I don't need anyone, and I know to find my way, and I don't want to use any distraction elements in the story. It's only me, and I choose the important things that I have to use, and the things I don't use are distracting me, and it really sounds egocentric. But in every job you certainly need a certain way, a certain state of being to do your job. And maybe an artist thinks he knows what to choose in life to be able to create. But having children, for example, changes a lot. And maybe then it's the art to find a way of being where everything belongs in this way, you know what I mean. Because I think making art, I often see it as an endless circle. In the previous video I explained that for me it always starts with the subject. The subject is in reality. So we need reality. We see our own reality. We take a part of this, we artists. We make art from this part of the reality, and then when it's completed we give it back to reality. You give it back to the world. People see it, and then people are able to see reality through your eyes, through the artist's eyes. It will change them a little. Little by little, the world will change, because there are books, there are paintings, there is music, there's theater. So people will change by experiencing art. And then in this changed world, the artist will take another part, and then the circle is going again like this, and he makes art of it, and then he gives it back to the world. So it's an endless circle of reacting and changing reality into its own reality, and then give it back to the world. And for me this is a very essential part of being, and for you too, because you are watching these videos with a reason. So for us, I think art is one of the most important elements in life. Of course we need politics, we need science, we need religion, we need sports, and we need art. I think that I speak about the most important elements now. Maybe I forgot one, I'm sorry then, but I think these are the most important things we need: science, politics, religion, art, sports. And for you and me, I think art is the strongest one. And why is it so strong? I think because, again, you don't need words. Politics, for example, you need a leader. You need someone who tells the story, who is able to sit behind the steering wheel, and when he is not able to do that anymore, you have a problem. But music, experiencing music or art, is a totally independent way of being. When I see people making jazz music, for example, I find it so fascinating. I don't see people anymore. I only see music. People become music. They are so lifted up by this energy. You only see energy. That makes me so happy when I see this. There are no words for this. It's only energy. And I even wish sometimes when I see this, and it touches me so deeply, then I really wish that everyone in the world is able to experience this. And I even think when everyone is able to experience this, we need less words, and I think there will be less problems in the world as well. That's my opinion. So yesterday night I left while the left parts were drying, and I think these are getting increasingly better, these marchingband paintings. I noticed that I have a certain routine in building up a watercolor, even with this soft pastel and gouache paint as well. And from the moment that I tried it on a larger size, it didn't work so well, this routine, this way of building up a watercolor. And yeah, it was exciting to see this, that a different approach, a different technique is better than the technique I choose normally. It's in the playing with the drawing, the traces with soft pastel and gouache. Normally it's really nice when these are really hard and strong, but now they can be softer, thinner, and maybe disappear. I like these accidents. Well, these are not accidents. This was an accident. I didn't expect that it would be so strong, and I can make it weaker, but I don't want this. I really like this hard, bright light over here with the strange halo orange color around it. But now the drawing is more interesting because these yellow parts are more realistic to me. This is really what you see with sunglasses, through sunglasses, when you walk to a town and the sun is shining and is very low. I will work out this just a little, not that much, and I will do something on this sousaphone. Some of you were asking if it should be better to make it brighter, but actually it's not a very shiny instrument. It's a white, warm white sousaphone. It was not very glossy, so I think I will draw this one more. And it was too dark actually. That it was good to see it after a while. I put it with the painted side to the wall, so I totally forgot how it looked like, and then you see it after a while, and I liked it very much, and I thought it was finished, but when I saw it after several days, I saw there was something to do again. And yeah, I'm really happy with this next step. Well, and then the house portrait. I had a phone call with the client this morning, and they are really lucky with this one at home. I forgot a few things, 2 lanterns over here at the shed. I don't know this house, but the people who are living in the house know that I miss it. And then when he told me this on the phone, I found a shadow as well there, and the shadow is coming out of nothing. It's just a shadow without a lantern, so that's a bit strange. They missed some life, some detail in these 2 windows, actually these 3 windows, and I think that's true. It's quite lifeless over there, so I will find something to put some life behind this window. And then, very important, his wife saw this warm grayish sky in the distance as a flying object. And when I turn this painting upside down, I see the same. So what I'm going to do first is cut the tree a little so that the sky comes through, and it won't be apart from the rest of the sky.